Hey Dad, everything you should have learned about life but didn't. By Rob Finlay. This is the author. Introduction. The buzz of my cell phone woke me at 1 a.m. When I saw my daughter's name flash across the screen, my heart skipped a beat as I snatched the phone from the nightstand. Hey Dad. I held my breath. A phone call in the middle of the night is the thing parents fear most. What's wrong? I'm fine. I let out my breath. What is it then? We're at a gas station, and they're all out of gas except for the green kind. Can I put that in my Jeep? The green kind? Relieved and groggy, I tried to make sense of what my daughter was asking. My daughter and her friends were on a road trip. They traveled from Wisconsin to Austin and were now en route to Charlotte. The aim of this road trip, to scout cities from which they might launch their post-college lives. My daughter was on an adventure. I watched from the sidelines, filled with pride. I'd determined I would step on the playing field of her life when she asked me, and only then. The ball game was now hers. Now I was being called onto the field. Put me in coach, the green kind. It was May 2021, and much of the East Coast had been affected by a ransomware attack on the Colonial Pipeline. Lots of stations had no gas. Period. What they did have was, Dad, the kind with the green handle. Do you mean diesel? Yeah, I guess so. My daughter huffed. So can I put that in the Jeep? And that's when I realized something. I'd failed my daughter. Well, not just her. I'd failed all 4 of my kids. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Failure is relative, after all. Yet that's the thought I had in the middle of that May night. Clearly, I've failed my kids if they wake me from a perfectly good sleep to ask if they can put diesel in a gas engine. I'd skipped this lesson in the curriculum of how to be an adult. What else had I missed? This book is my attempt to cover my bases, to go back into the curriculum and fill in the holes, to teach the things I wish I'd gotten ahead of when my kids were still under my roof. 3 or 4 times a week, I get these calls. Hey, Dad, how do I fill in the blank? How do I get a car loan? Check a circuit breaker in my apartment? Know when to change my oil? I'm like Siri, an on-call genie who's supposed to have all the answers. I'll tell you right now, I don't have all the answers. But I have learned certain things which will shorten your learning curve and make for an easier transition out of the secondary and post-secondary education system into the uncharted worlds of being grown.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?